streaming. Morning, yo, family. Wow.
You was late.
Just wow. Family. Some mornings are just wow. I think that's the best way to describe it, June. Just wow. We just had a wow morning. Actually, yesterday was wow. You know, are we getting out there, June?
Yep, I just saw it come up as live.
Just wow. Hey, family. I am Wow SmittySmith.
And I am Wow June Smith.
Twice as wow. Twice the wow.
Yes.
Hey, family. Welcome to March 14th. 293 days to go until 2026. Let's keep this in perspective. Only 293 days to go. And you know what, June? My goal is to make all 293 days matter. As we always say, no matter the matter, it matters, family. Every day matters. Now, yesterday was tripping. just wow, family. And we always talk about that crazy faith, and we had to use it yesterday, family. It's amazing. It's wow-tastic. It's wow believable. It's wow what? How things happen when you execute upon crazy faith. We have a perfect example we're going to share with you. But, I got to kind of build up to it because when I tell it, it's going to be a wow moment to you. Wow, no big deal. What are them fools talking about? But to us, family, this was a massive wow. All right?
Wow.
But see, June and I, we got that crazy faith working over here, right?
Right.
My crazy faith isn't here. My crazy faith goes all the way up above. I am crazy faith filled. Ain't no room for no more crazy faith in SmittySmith.
Mm-hmm. You see my comment, Smitty?
Good afternoon. Exactly.
Wow.
You know what?
Late.
Show
Good
up.
afternoon, family.
Show up just 1 minute late, and we deserve all that.
That's right. We were longer than 1 minute late.
They may not have noticed.
8 minutes.
We're 8 minutes late. Oh my
People
God!
Signed on and signed up.
People,
they ain't on here this morning.
People that had breakfast and moved on to lunch.
That's right.
But wow, family, that crazy faith says that I can do everything. You know what, June? And in addition to being able to do everything, I can survive everything.
Mm-hmm.
I can. It's bad. You go backwards sometimes. You can't always protect your progress, but in a way you do, June.
Now I'm getting confused on what we actually talking
about. I know
about.
you are, because I'm still
something?
confused.
Am I missing something?
No, you ain't missing nothing. You told me about it this morning.
Because I think we're talking about the same thing.
We're talking about the same thing,
okay.
but we got to get to the same thing. We just can't jump into the same thing. But it is, in fact, the same thing. And that same thing is part of being the stronger me, the stronger us, the stronger we.
But you see, Smitty, I'm the type of person, I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go hit it hard, like it's gotta be done. But you want to take your time.
Hey man, you know what?
Up to it.
I graduated from procrastination. Well, I will once I start. Bada boom. Okay. But it's the stronger me, baby. The stronger us, the stronger we. You know what? I'm talking about wins and losses. You get both. You win some, you lose some. Good morning, Jacqueline. Good morning, Jimmy Brown. Jimmy Brown says, I used to feel like I could do anything. You still can, brother. It ain't too late. Well, anything except win a Super Bowl ring. That's a whole nother subject.
There we go. Good morning, Jacqueline.
Good
morning, Brother Brown.
There are wins and losses in life.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just going to be that way.
But it could have been avoided.
No, it could not have been avoided.
Yes, it could.
No. There are wins and losses in life, and it's amazing the way the universe moves. Here's my point. See, some people see it as a win, and some people see it as a loss. It just depends upon your perspective. But no matter what, family, take it. If it's a loss, take it. If it's a win, celebrate it.
Well, you have to take a loss because it's happened.
Right? But it's not a loss. Go ahead. You and I, we're at odds on this.
Yes, we are.
Wins, Jimmy Brown says, old. You ain't old. You ain't old, dude. Wins and losses, family. Some things I can do. Some things I can't do. Sometimes I win. See, I'm getting on June's nerves now. Doing that on purpose because I'm Mr. Passive Aggressive here.
Yes, he is.
Look, family, long story short. Yesterday, my neighbors had some people come by to cut down some trees. Now, for the last forever, ever, June has been fussing at me to cut down this one tree that leans really bad.
Before we did our
really,
yard, that
really,
is.
really. I mean, this tree leans really, really bad.
Before, again, we
But
beautified
it
our
was
yard
growing,
all
family.
around the tree.
But the tree was growing at an angle, therefore the tree was fine. It wasn't going anywhere for many, many years.
It was leaning.
It
terribly.
doesn't matter. So I said, you know what? I'm going to take a win and surprise my wife and get those guys to come over and cut this massive tree down that's leaning over the water. All right? So I'm thinking this is going to be a win. My wife's going to come home. Smitty, you finally got rid of that tree for me? You know, the tree the tree. Good morning, Miss Fennel. You know, the tree we've been arguing about for years?
It leaned like the Leaning Tower pizza. Pizza. That's how much it leaned, okay?
You know, and I'm thinking my wife going to come, oh, Smitty, after 4.5 years, you finally cut down that tree for me.
It leans like a drunk crackhead.
I guess y'all can tell this was a loss for June, right? It was a loss for me too, okay, from that perspective. But June, how can a win be a win and a loss? It was both. Sometimes it's both, family, and that's my point. Sometimes a win is a loss, and sometimes a loss can actually be a win. Things happen for a reason. These guys now, I had gotten a quote of $2,500 to cut down this tree. That's $2,500, family. And yesterday, these guys were working next to us. Hey, guys, come take a look at the tree. He said, Smitty, we can do it for you for price. Half price. I was like, get it done. Wasn't on my budget. Wasn't on my mind. Didn't really want to do it. But the universe said, you know what, Smitty? I think you should do it. So what did Smitty say? I think I should do it too. Because I didn't know my neighbor was going to have some trees cut down. I was going to let the tree lean forever. I was going to just let it fall in the lake. I was good with that. But I'm thinking, wow, Mr. Universe, thank you.
Go out just simply to buy some groceries.
Wow, you'd never leave me alone at home.
Put some treats in the basket for him.
Never leave me at home alone, family.
Unsupervised.
So now, here's the rub. Here's how it's a loss, but it's a win for me. All right? Now, June and I, we spend a lot of time landscaping our yard. That's what we enjoy doing. Now, to get to this tree, you got to go down the hill. You got to go around the flower bed. You got to go through the flower bed. Man, they got a backhoe down there, and the backhoe got stuck. Man, I don't even want to go down there and see the loss, but I know it's bad. I know that it's bad, but the tree is gone. So for me, it's a win.
We could put a pond on the slope.
But now for June, it's a loss because something major, there's major damage, there's major destruction, and there is, family. Sometimes you got to take the loss to get the win.
It looks like a hurricane.
But no longer do we have to be concerned about this tree falling on the deck. That is a win. No longer do we have to be concerned about one of those summertime heavy wind events come through and the tree fall, and then now we got a problem. So see, they were able to cut it. It fell in the lake. They were able to grab hold of it and pull it on the shore and cut it down. It's a win-win-loss. The tree is gone. We save money. But, man, there's death and destruction down there.
Tell it to Dallas.
You know, so what do we do? What do we do, June? What do we do? Well, we fix it. But you know what we do? Maybe we can make it better. Maybe we can turn it into something, June. Maybe now's the time to put in that garden we wanted. Maybe now's the time to put in a little retaining wall and plant some vegetable, because that gets sun all day long. See, family? Turning your worst into your what, June Smith? Not turning our worst into our best is what we like to do, family.
Our best.
We just do the best that we can, you know?
It takes work to start all over again.
Yeah, but you know what? We got each other to get it done, though, baby. You got this.
See how he's trying to be all smooth? But if he listened to his wife from day one, before we put in the trees and the flowers,
I wouldn't want to cut it down then.
We could have cut it down.
I didn't want to cut it down.
There would have been no additional work.
I didn't think
2.5 years to 3 years later.
I didn't want to cut it down. I was hoping that the tree could remain. I don't know. It's something about me cutting trees down that I don't like doing.
But the tree was half dead.
It was not.
Anyway.
It was not. That tree could have stood like that for many, many, many more moons.
They want to take the chance.
So you see, family, going for the win but got the loss. Going for the win, but got the win.
But we have crazy faith.
We do. And that's what it's all about, family. We're going to get both in life.
We're going to go out there with his foot and his knee.
And we're going to get it done, all right?
We're going to get it done.
Family, by the time springtime arrives, it's going to be back the way it's supposed to be.
And you're not even going to notice that there was anything wrong in the beginning.
That's what we do. It's just what we do.
All right.
Hey, family, we're at 11. Wins and losses. I got to sneeze. Forgive me. We're at 11. That was sexy. We're at 11 so far. Firing 11 lanyards. Oh, the count's going to keep on counting, family, especially as we get closer to the end of the month. Yes. Well, that number's going to move, guys. Hey, let's see that $5 challenge is still in effect. One person showed their $5 bill. I need somebody else to show a crazy face says, I can carry a $5 bill with me and not actually spend it. Oh, we got Jacqueline says, some losses have made me a better prepared to make me more driven. I'm telling y'all, it serves a purpose. A loss is on your way to a win. It is. And as I get to the win, I've learned some lessons. As I always say, I learned some lessons. I learned what to do. I've learned what not to do. It's life, family. Let's enjoy it. So you know what's going to happen? June and I, we're going to be out there working down that hill together. And we're going to make it better than it was because that's what we do. And then we're going to sit back and we're going to say, what, June? What's the game we play? I remember when. All right, family. It's all about life.
I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I can take a picture so they can see it.
All right. The wins and the losses, they go together. Hey, June, I got to get to a webinar. Mm-hmm. Hey, family, this is going to be short. Hopefully gave you something to think about today. If we have, simply give us a like. Help us get the word out about grants and down payment assistance.
So you say wins and losses, it's okay in life?
It's okay. It's perfectly. Not only is it okay, it's to be expected.
All right.
Hey, family, I got to go, gadget, go. We got a webinar to get to. Hey, I am SmittySmith.
And I am June Smith, RiverCity Blues Realty. I'll get over it, Smitty.
Take the wins and the losses with you, family, because you know what? The losses, they can equal a win if you learn from them.
That's true.
I got to go, gadget, go. Deuces.
Peace.